What do I expect for the lineups to be tomorrow? I mean, I don't think you change anything if you're either team. For the US, I'm going with the same lineup that they won when they played DR on Sunday night. And that lineup, we're going to go with Bobby Witt Jr. to lead off, Bryce Harper, Aaron Judge, Kyle Schwarber. There we'll have Gunnar Henderson. Was it Gunnar Henderson? Yeah, Gunnar Henderson, Will Smith, Roman Anthony. I won't put in Byron Buxton can be a defensive replacement towards the ending, but Bryce Terang and Pete Crow Armstrong. We know that tomorrow Nolan McLean he has an appeal and he lost. That's unfortunate. We know that Nolan McLean is going for the USA tomorrow. And look, I am extremely excited to see Nolan McLean pitch tomorrow. All jokes aside, I'm a Mets fan. I've made that clear from the jump. That's my team. Now, he's gonna be facing a harder lineup than he did when he faced Italy. But hey, he's gonna learn something. And look, even if he pitches bad, I'm really excited for him. I'm excited for him because he he's gonna learn what it is to be battle tested at a young age, and trust me, I'm not complaining for that if he does good or not. Now for Venezuela, lineup wise, I'm not changing anything. Acuna's leading off, Michael Garcia, Luis Arraez, Eugenio Suarez hit the home run that got them catapulted. I'm not putting Salvador Perez in, unfortunately, but they could do that. Tovar, I'm keeping him in at shortstop. Gleyber Torres at second. Pinch hit or pinch run later with Jimenez, Abreu, Contreras, and Churio. That's the lineup. I'm not changing that lineup for Venezuela. For the US and Venezuela, leave that lineup. And right now, it shows that we got people on Twitch, TikTok, YouTube. Leave your comment. Who do you think is going to win tomorrow? Who do you want to win tomorrow? Who do you want to win? Do you want the USA to win? Do you want Venezuela to win? Do you not even care? Like, are you mad because maybe your team's not there? I don't know. But what I do know is that Venezuela's gonna try to avenge their loss to the US. And let's go back to that game. We're gonna finish that game. We're gonna finish the live stream, but let me go really fast and get some stats. So USA versus Venezuela 2023 World Baseball Classic. All right. So this was a big game, and this was the quarterfinal game. So 3 years ago, these two teams met in the quarterfinal. They met in the quarterfinal, and they, one game, elimination, win or go home. And in the quarterfinal, so the US started off strong, 3 runs, 3-0. In the first, Venezuela responded. They got 2 runs. Fourth inning, USA got one more, 4-2. USA got another in the fifth, 5-2. But then Venezuela erupts in the fifth, getting 4. They take a 6-5 lead. In the seventh, Venezuela gets one more. It is 7-5 Venezuela. And I remember the celebration that they were doing. But then in the eighth, and you remember that home run by Trey Turner, a grand slam. Trey Turner hit a grand slam. USA was up 9-7 in the top eighth, and they ended up getting the last 6 outs, and they ended up taking that game. Now, these two teams are very, very different teams. I mean, I'm going to look at the USA team. Okay, first to start, the USA's lineup that game: Mookie Betts, Mike Trout, Paul Goldschmidt, Nolan Arenado, Kyle Tucker, Cedric Mullins, is that Tim Anderson? Wow, Tim Anderson, Kyle Schwarber, Pete Alonso was on the team, Bobby Witt Jr., JT Realmuto, and Trey Turner. I think the US has better pitching now in this time, but I think for sure the lineup is better. Now, What was the lineup? And I like Venezuela's lineup better this year. At that time, they had Altuve, uh, Re, Ren, Reg, I don't even know how to say this name. Rengifo, Escobar, Santander, Arise, Salvador Perez, Acuna Jr., Peralta, Suarez, Gleyber Torres, and Jimenez. So a lot of similar players on this team for both sides. Now, pitching wise, their pitcher did not start that game. Now, I think Venezuela's pitching staff is better. So, look, folks, this is it. Tomorrow, we're going to be live streaming this game coverage. We're going to start the live stream most likely 7:30, 7:45. I can even see to show all of you highlights of that last game. And we can watch it and react to it together. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm going to see if I could do that tomorrow. But yeah, folks. So this is the live that's happening tomorrow. The USA versus Venezuela in the World Baseball Classic final. Again, they met 3 years ago in the quarterfinal and the USA won. Look, shout out to Venezuela. Shout out to the country. Shout out to the Spanish people because, look, a lot of people don't want the USA to win. Just speaking facts about it. A lot of people don't want them to win. And, you know, that's okay. I want them to win, and I'm rooting for them. Win or lose, I'm rooting for the USA, and, you know, let's hope that they could pull it off. But I know it's not an easy game, and neither should it be an easy game. I think that they would be the favorites, but I just have this mentality, Sammy. Respect your opponents. That's just my mentality. Respect your opponents. Don't take that stuff. Don't mess around. Don't like I could have today, and even days I know friends that are Dominican, you know, the USA beat them. I did not go in bragging. I did not, you know, talk and USA. Of course, I was happy. I'm gonna post a video soon of my reaction when the USA won a short. It's on my live stream from yesterday towards the ending. But in no way do I like rub it into like I'm not a sore winner. You know how they say sore loser? I'm not a sore winner. So, you know, I'm staying humble. I'm excited to see the US. That 2023 World Baseball Classic, I don't know where I was at. Definitely I wasn't live streaming at that time. I don't know where I was at, but 100% I wasn't live streaming. And, you know, I didn't do that. I didn't do that. And I don't even think I watched the game, but that's it. Yeah. Let's go for gold. Let's go for the gold. So we're going to finish off the live stream. We broke down a little bit of tomorrow. What can we expect? Nolan McLean's going to go for the US. I'm expecting Eduardo Rodriguez for Venezuela. And an interesting thing, you know, imagine as Star Wars, let's go for the gold. Imagine just something touched Tarek Skubal. Now, I don't know if there's any restrictions with the roster, but imagine something touched Tarek Skubal, where Tarek Skubal is like, coach, put me in, or I won't, you know, start the game. Let me be the second pitcher, you know, something like that. It's very, very unlikely, but just imagine that. With Skubal without, no Skeens. We're not going to see no Skeens. But with Skubal without, I'm really hoping that the USA pulls it off. And I believe that they have a good chance. But in no way can I guarantee, USA got it. No way. This is going to be a pick'em game. It's going to be a good game. And for baseball fans, what a treat this has been for this last week since March 4th till tomorrow, now the 17th. This is like my 16th or 17th live stream, and I've done about 25 games, and this is exciting. Getting ready for the MLB season. We'll finish off with some words of wisdom for everybody. Quick words. Good things take time. You know how long 3 years can take? The USA hasn't had this opportunity to win for 3 years. Same for Venezuela, wasn't in the final 3 years ago, but they had a chance at one point to make it there in 2023. So 3 years have passed before both of these teams have had a chance to win the World Baseball Classic. Good things take time. Good things take time. So why am I saying that? In your life, you've been fighting for something. You've been striving to accomplish something. And the problem is you feel like it's taken really, really long. And I get it. I know how that feels. I've felt like many things that I want takes long as well. But never forget this. Good things take time. And with all your effort, with all your strength, you got to be able to push, push, push more and believe that it is going to come true in your life. Believe that it is going to happen inside of your life. So this is it, folks. Don't give up. Believe. Go for the good things because they take time. All right. So my name is Sammy. Higher Expectation Sports. If you missed it, Venezuela once again makes a comeback, this time versus Italy. They win and they are going to the World Baseball Classic final, and they're going to be playing Team USA. We'll be live streaming it tomorrow. Tomorrow, we'll be dropping a video of ABS and why it needs to be in the World Baseball Classic going forward. And all of you have seen it. You've seen it. You've seen the things that have gone on, the terrible calls. The World Baseball Classic needs urgently the ABS. And I believe whether it's the 2028 Olympics or I think 2030, 2029, when the World Baseball Classic comes back, they're going to have ABS. But that feels like a long time. Look, it's a pleasure being with all of you. I'll see you all tomorrow for the championship game, the final game of the World Baseball Classic. And we're going to get ready for about 10 days from now, the MLB season, home opening day. I can't wait for that. I'll see you all. Best regards. Twitch, YouTube, TikTok, everybody you see there. High Expectation Sports. I'll see all of you. Best regards.